Alright, I don't know why I slept on Far Cry Primal for so long, but I was playing Far Cry X Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, and everybody was just kind of saying, oh, well, it's really Far Cry Primal 2. So I tried out Far Cry Primal because I have the Ubisoft Plus subscription. I figured may as well. And you know what, man, let me tell you, this is the Far Cry masterpiece. Before we get into the review, I want to tell you about my friends over at Andar, makers of fine leather accessories that complement your Apple portfolio. The Mag wallet is compatible with all Apple MagSafe cases as well as their own. And my viewers can use my promo code FRY20 to save 20% at checkout. Far Cry Primal takes us back to where it all began, 10,000 years BC, where there are still outposts of people waiting for me to kill them. You play as Takar, not that it matters, you're part of the Wenja tribe. You have ventured into the land of Oros, and it is up to you to hunt, build a village, acquire villagers, and defend your expanding territory. Now look, I have not played all of the Far Cry series. Hell, I'm only about 5 hours into this game, and I am just loving it. So much so, I believe I can deliver a review here and now, and one that won't even trigger fans. The caveman aspect of this is just absolutely perfect. Players are not saddled with aesthetics or having to pick up a new weapon that they're only going to use for a hot minute before they get a new one that's a higher grade so they can take on some higher grade Neanderthals. Ubisoft has managed to make survival so inherent to the gameplay, yet not weirdly annoying. What do cavemen do? They hunt and they gather, so that is your focus. Now, unlike Far Cry X Avatar, it doesn't matter the condition of the skin, it doesn't matter how well you picked some green leaves. Cavemen are basic, they just want the supplies. And hunting is, pretty straightforward, as it should be. You have basic weapons, and a lot of creatures pose a threat to a caveman, as they should. Now, Takar does have a unique trait that separates him from the others. He is the Beastmaster. He can tame just about any beast in the wild. And okay, so pulling this off is actually easier than maybe it should be, but it's nice how you level up your beast taming by actually taming more beasts. I got myself a saber-toothed tiger. Now I feel like a total boss. Unfortunately, this is probably the closest we'll ever get to a video game adaptation of the 1982 film, which by the way is better than Conan the Barbarian. Hell, you're even given an owl that you can take to the skies to do scouting reports and dive bomb unsuspecting enemies. Somehow Ubisoft has stumbled onto the perfect balance for a caveman open world game. I am not actively pursuing a mainline quest, and I couldn't even tell you which ones are. I am simply a caveman doing caveman things. I am hunting certain pelts, and in the process freeing fellow Wenjas, all so that I can upgrade my village. And we're not expecting highfalutin conversation out of cavemen, and that makes it even better. I don't have to interact with any of these guys. I simply see them out hunting, and I feel like it's a lived-in world. All I've got for a story is some bloodthirsty chick who collects ears has told me to get more villagers and pinpointed a few that I bring in and then I do some favors for. In almost any other setting, this would not fly. But in a largely realistic version of 10,000 BC, where you aren't having to get swept up in some convoluted plot with social justice, politics, characterization isn't needed or wanted, and weaponry still requires you to get your hands dirty, Far Cry Primal absolutely excels as an open world game. Now, I am playing on an Xbox Series X. There are some benefits to doing this. It has FPS boost, higher frame rate, you get HDR, though I have to question if these visuals are accurate, as they look a bit oversaturated at times. I'm also amazed at how old a game from 2016 looks in 2023. Water effects, not great. The foliage, the grass, you see textures. Animations are fine. Creatures, humans, could look better. But I would certainly not be opposed to playing a true Far Cry Primal 2. I'm just concerned that if you expand on features, you are going to drift away from the core ethos of a caveman, simplicity. I give Far Cry Primal a 9.3 out of 10. I know I'm a male, and I can't entice you to sign up for my Patreon with some skimpy cosplay photo shoot. So instead, how about bookmarking my Amazon influencer affiliate link? That way, whenever you shop Amazon, it tosses a coin to your Witcher. popular Netflix reference makes me cool, right? No? Okay.